Welcome to Amazing Facts. Many inventions that we are seeing today got inspiration from our nature. For example, the flight was discovered by observing birds, the problem faced by bullet train was solved by observing kingfisher bird, etc. Today, I talk about some amazing inventions inspired by nature. Nature is a huge classroom. Scientists studied characteristics of things in nature and invented amazing products and technologies. Some of discoveries and inventions by studying nature are flight, submarine, flippers, cat eyes, bullet train, velpro, Ultracane. Nature's inspiration to invent flight came from birds. Scientists studied the flight of birds with a desire to fly like them in the sky and travel long distance over oceans, mountains, plains and deserts. In 1848, Great Britain, Stringfellow built a small unmanned glide. In 1856, the gliding flight of albatross inspired inventors to design a glider. In 1903, Wright brothers designed the first ever powered airplane, Kitty Hawk. Today, we see aircrafts with advanced technologies of all kinds up in the sky flying and appearing like birds. Nature's inspiration to invent submarine came from dolphins. Whales can stay for a long period of time undersea. Whales use sonar system to trace food and avoid hurdles. Scientists studied whales and designed submarines to sail undersea. Its design is based on the shape of whales. Submarines can stay for a long period of time undersea. It uses sonar system to measure distances of targets and maneuver movements undersea. Nature's inspiration to invent velcro came from burns of burdock. In 1948, George de Mestral observed the burrs of burdock stuck to his dress and dog. He studied its interlocking system and designed the velcro. It uses a hook and loop style of binding for fastening. Velcro comprises two strips of fabric, one covered in thousands of tiny hooks and the other with thousands of tiny loops. The materials grip together firmly while still allowing easy release. Nature's inspiration to invent bullet train came from kingfisher bird. The beaked front of kingfisher help to minimize air pressure when they fly or plunge into water. Scientists studied kingfisher and invented bullet train. The bullet trains have beak-like front design like kingfisher to reduce air pressure and noise during traveling. Nature's inspiration to invent Ultracane came from bats. Bats can fly at night without light. It is possible with the help of echolocation. Bats use echolocation for navigation and finding food. Scientists studied the echolocation phenomenon of bats and developed robots. These robots work by using sensors to move without hitting anything on the way. Echolocation led to invention of Ultracane. Ultracane helps blind people on walkways and paths by vibrating when it gets closer to any object. Nature's inspiration to invent flippers came from ducks. Ducks swim in water with the help of webbed feet. Studying the duck's webbed feet, scientists designed flipper for divers to push themselves to move forward. Flippers help divers to change their direction in water. It improves efficiency of divers with less oxygen consumption. Nature's inspiration to invent architecture came from termite molds. Termites build earthen molds with a lot of slits and holes. These molds are well ventilated with enough aeration. As a result, the molds have moderate temperature inside, even the external temperature is high. Scientists studied termite molds and constructed buildings in similar design. These buildings have air convection with interface of storing and radiating heat. These provides air-conditioned system requiring only 10% of energy usage. These buildings have no heating system, but regulates temperature like termite molds. For example, Eastgate Center, Zimbabwe. Nature's inspiration to invent cat eye came from cat. The eyes of nocturnal carnivore animals such as cat, dogs, lions, jackals reflect light in night. These animals have tapetum lucidum pigment in their eyes. This pigment reflects light in night and improves night vision. So, these animals have good vision during night. Scientists studied these animals well and developed devices called cat eyes. Cat eye devices can reflect light in night when light falls upon them. These devices serve as guides showing road and helps people drive safely. Nature's inspiration to invent gravitational force came from apple tree. Once, Sir Isaac Newton was sitting under an apple tree. An apple from the apple tree fell on him. This incident made him to wonder how an apple from the apple tree came down to fall on him. Why did not this apple go upward? Newton observed many things being attracted towards Earth and did not go upward. He concluded that the Earth has force to attract all objects towards itself. He called this force of attraction as the gravitational force of Earth. Thank you for watching Amazing Facts channel. Please like, subscribe, and share.